Great to see you made it to our show. We hope to see you more so we can warn you. Today we're talking about one of the most recognizable, but still misunderstood, personality types. You know the type: loud, charming, confident, but is it really confidence? Or is it something else entirely? Does it sound familiar? Have a guess.
Let's see if you can guess the type. Oh right, let me help you out. It's the grandiose narcissist. A grandiose narcissist is typically outgoing, charismatic, and very self-assured. On the surface, they seem successful, powerful, even inspiring. But underneath that image is a constant need for admiration, control, and superiority. They often believe they're better than others, more talented, more attractive, more important.
Does it sound like somebody you know? Is it one of the neighbors? Or the cashier at the local supermarket, the school teacher, or one of the parents?
So, as I was saying, they come off like leaders, but there's more going on. Grandiose narcissists thrive on status and attention. They often dominate conversations, name drop, or exaggerate achievements. What makes it tricky is that their confidence can be magnetic, but in the long run you may notice. You will notice that they don't handle criticism well, lack real empathy. And they always need to be the star in every room.
You may worked with someone like that. At first, you was impressed. He spoke like a TED Talk and had this energy that made people want to follow him.
But if you challenged him, even politely, he'd get defensive, dismiss you, or even humiliate you in front of others. Eventually, the team walked on eggshells around him.
That's a textbook example. Grandiose narcissists often surround themselves with yes people. And they push away anyone who questions their authority. They don't build healthy relationships.
You might even dated one. He was charming, successful, super confident. The type everyone looked up to. But over time, you realized it was always about him. His stories, his wins, his problems. If you shared something, he'd twist it back to himself. And anytime you needed support, he'd say things like, "You're too emotional. I don't have time for drama."
Exactly. Grandiose narcissists often dismiss other people's needs or feelings. They view vulnerability as weakness, unless it's being used to make themselves look good. What you're describing is someone who confuses dominance for strength.
Let us telephone you how know to when you're dealing with a grandiose narcissist and not just someone who's confident.
Great point. Here are a few signs. 1. They always need to be admired or praised. 2. They interrupt or talk over people constantly. 3. They exaggerate their successes and downplay others. 4. They show little real interest in others unless there's a benefit. 5. They react strongly to even minor criticism. Remember, real confidence is quiet. Grandiose narcissism is loud, performative, and fragile underneath.
So what can you do if someone like this is in your life, like a partner or a boss?
First, recognize that you're not imagining it. Set clear boundaries and don't feed the ego. The more you validate their inflated sense of self, the more power they have over you. If you can, create distance, emotionally or physically, and definitely get support from people who can help you stay grounded.
Remember, not everyone who's confident is a narcissist, but when it's all about them, all the time, and there's no room for you, that's a red flag. If you've experienced this, let us know in the comments.
And remember, follow for more.